Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another video of Inside the Mind. Remember, this series is where I take you through my thoughts, leading as an IGL of a duo, and exactly what I'm thinking during professional Prac-Cord scrims, meaning these are the top 200 to 300 players in North America in a Discord where we run custom scrims. This is not arena. And I want to lead you through my thoughts, right? So we have this big-ass mountain that we have to get up. DP gets beamed right here. Look how stacked my mats are, right? I have 3,000 mats. I have this mountain to get up to, and I have a launch pad. This team next to us has the grappler, and they have the mythic scar. And so I'm like, all right, I got to use my fucking mats, bro. You know, a lot of people are going to want to save as many mats as possible, but we have no idea if they're hiding over the hill. We have no idea what they're doing. So I end up using my 500 mats to safely get up. And now, you know, the whole lobby could technically stare at us. So whatever, I get ourselves in. If the whole lobby stares at us, we'll pad out. And I kind of just wait till the next zone here. Look how scuffed my mats are. I went from 3,000 to 700 mats. And we still got to go in again on a side where everybody can see us. I drop 100 metal to DP and I take 100 wood so that I can rotate with wood and that we don't have to lose our metal. And then it's like, what's the best way to rotate here, bro? I end up just beelining it and placing cones above us. You know, I waste more mats. And a big reason for that is we have, I believe, 9 C4. So, look, alright, we can just end up C4ing a team later, and we'll get our shit back. But look how scuffed my mats are. Within a matter of, I think, a minute and a half, I've now lost sorry, not 3,000 mats. I realized I said 3,000 mats earlier. I had 1,500 mats, so I lost 1,500 mats within the matter of a minute and a half. And so we got to make a play. This isn't a skill play or anything by any means, but this is how you play the current meta. And we realize that these double heavy sniper teams aren't paying attention to us, so we go for a C4 play. And this is a desperate play to get us back into the game. You know, notice we only have 2 minis left. We do that and they're fucking dead. And then, boom, now we're max loot. We got double heavy. We're back in the game, baby. So, remember this hasn't really started yet. You know, the title where it says playing mountain zones. But this game ends up basically dragging off a mountain during moving zones. And I want to emphasize, yo, how do you play these zones where there's these massive ass mountains that go down during rotate? And you can either drop down or you can stay at this mid/high ground level. Even if you're being pressured, even if it takes 4 mats, is it really worth it to prevent hardship in the future zones? So notice how we're max mats. And my point is, remember how we walked up this last mountain from Craggy? Well, notice how I had that 1,500 mats, right? And I used it all to get up. That same thing happens when a moving zone drags off. And right now we're just looking for like a standard double heavy snipe. You know, nothing crazy. We build above this team. I see my boy Infamous. So I try to heavy snipe him and then I realize he has a double heavy. So I just let him go. Anyways, my point is, so you see we're half in, half out is, right? Well, the first moving ends up going off the mountain. And you're going to see what I do here in a few seconds. I tell DP, I go, yo, DP, I know we're out of mats, but we're using it all. We're using it all so we can stay on this height. Because if this mountain, if the zone goes down the mountain, and then comes back up for the next zone, we're going to be fucked coming back up. So my idea is, yo, I'd rather spend our 15 to 300 to 3,000 mats, 1,500 to 3,000 mats, to stay up this, and then if it goes down, we'll go down and we'll figure out that next step, right? Each step by itself. We could figure out that next step later. It's easier to drop down than frag, rather than if you're already down coming up this massive mountain and frag with 0 mats trying to make your way back up. So you're gonna see that happen. I'm just gonna let it play out for now. You guys will see there's 9 seconds till zone starts.
They're fighting below us. Yeah, I'm spraying this.
Couldn't storm.
So notice how zone pulls fully off that mountain. Right, the mountain that zone pulls off, it looks like there's a mountain there, but there isn't a mountain. It's actually a massive drop down a hill. And the mountain kind of cuts off where you at the end of that blue circle, right? So look how we play this out. I'm going to explain it to you step by step. Think in my head right now. DP, we're padding. Tank took a storm. I do have a flopper. And I box up here and we just chill. I leave the thing open for DP. He ends up landing on top of me. And we just look back for picks.
36 blue.
Okay, I'm 50230.
Now notice how I have 700, 800 mats.
Spray that. Okay, never mind.
Looking for a pick, maybe to get health back.
Alright.
Nah, nothing happens. I'm looking for a tarp now.
Right here.
I find a good level. And I build ourselves a tarp. See how everybody dropped? You would have noticed if you paid attention as soon as I like fell down. But a lot of people dropped. You know, only team that's really above us right now is High Ground. And maybe one other team. And I asked DP for all his hearts so that I can waste mats. So just in case zone comes back up, we have a full tarp to go back on. And then DP starts getting pressured. Zone pulls all the way back. And this is where all the plays start. You know, look how many people have built these full tarps under us. Now we get to play our own game, DP. We get to go back through old tarps. We get to look at kids coming up. Like, yeah, there's a luck thing there, getting zone. But there's also the IGL call that was made to stay up that matters. And it matters very much. So here I told DP to stay with me. We went up a level. We go to psycho this kid, double heavy sniper, but he falls. So I just back up. I cracked him. Remember, I have 11 builds. So we're going to need something soon. DP ends up giving me more mats. Bring ourselves all the way in. Brought myself a little too far here. Probably wasted some mats that I didn't need to. And zone ends up pulling back again through the old tarp. And you know, at this point it's just like a fragging game, right? You know, when are we gonna make a play where we're gonna get high placement already? I think we're top 5 right now.
We have the tarp still.
And I start getting beamed from height. Look how many builds I have, right? I have 4 builds. I go to DP, I ask him for some mats. And I go, yo, DP, I could take height. So he gives me his mats, I give him my pad. I have 12 builds. 120 mats, 12 builds, right? I go up, meticulously placing every one of my mats. You know, I misplaced a mat there, and then I realized I should go to the side so they don't hear me breaking. 3 mats, chat. I'm taking height with 3 mats. And I tell DP to pad so it throws them off. And I heavy snipe this guy. And now we have height. And I go down to drop to get the loot, and I didn't realize that that kid's still there. 10 HP. You know, I hit that one tack. Ends up getting us his loot. And then boom. Now we have height. No mats. I'm asking DP for a flopper and mats. He drops me 6 builds.
Yeah, I'm spraying this kid. I'm going up a little. Okay, I have 120 mats exactly.
And then now it's basically just pressuring everybody under you. So pressuring this guy right under us. I get down. Right here I get down again on accident. I actually jumped a little bit too far. And I need DP to drop so that I can drop without taking too much fall damage. So DP drops. I take some fall damage, take some storm damage. There's one guy left. I have 15 health. I have 5 health. I have to heavy snipe this guy. There was no other option. There's no other option for me. You know, DP was really healthy at 150 health, but I don't think me holding a shotgun out there would have been a play whatsoever. Just because of how low I was in health, how close the storm was, I feel like I had to go for a hero play there with a heavy sniper, because either I hit it or I don't, but it'll either win us the game or DP might be able to clutch. But if I pull out the shotgun, I might just die right away and I'll be useless, because the guy had a minigun out and I had 5 health. If he even looked at me, I was dead. But yeah, I'd say the main point of this video was basically just to understand that when you have a mountain zone, it's better to use your mats than die with them. A lot of novice players think that, yo, I gotta save my mats, but then they end up dying with 555 or like 553, you know, and they have so many mats when they die. Well, why the fuck didn't you use them, right? Because you're dead? Well, now you're actually 0-0-0 and you're on to the next lobby. So just remember, use your mats to play those mountain zones. Notice how many times in that game at the beginning and at the end I used all my mats, and we went for the height play like literally with 12 builds. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video, remember I am live on Twitch every single day. You guys can go in and ask me questions there. 5 p.m. roughly till like 3 a.m. normally I'm live. And then I have a Twitter where I have a bunch of funny tweets as well. You can DM me questions there. Best place to DM me questions, I'd say, is Discord. If you guys have questions, or post them in the YouTube comments, and I'll respond to ones that I feel like, you know, are very common. I know you guys want a video on early and mid game, and I'm not sure exactly how to make that yet, because early game, every spot is played differently. You know, I can make a video about mid game and my thoughts mid game rotating. You know, you saw a few in that last one, but actual like specific pathing in mid game, yeah, I can make a video on that soon as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do drop a like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Also, shout out to Lunez and your fellow Arab TV over there, the thick boys rocking it out. Your fellow Arab TV has a huge elimination, takes out Tifu and Clumsy. It's your fellow Arab, dude. He's always in the top of the leaderboard. I'm full committed to Arab. Full committed to Arab.